Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Chaos Gate with me, Bring It Dawn. We have a mission on Amalrich 6, Seeding the Bloom, Danger Level Low. We're up against Corruption Level 0, Oxus, and Fetid Bloat Drone. Its floating demon engine of Nurgle is armed with a heavy frag missile launcher that can unleash a deadly barrage over a wide area from above. Sounds like fun. A primary objective, eliminate all seed carriers. Glorious deed, one mission without mastercrafted armor, not going to do that. I will get 10 servitors, corruption's not affected, and armory access. Let's clear out all of these guys. It will bring our apothecary and our purifier, level 4 paladin, and which one? Tarn or Hail? Let's bring Tarn.
Tarn.
Alright, that should do it. Didn't realize Tarn was that far behind Storm. I think Tarn had a critical wound. So Storm pulled ahead with the experience. Because I think we had Tarn first and we got Storm later.
Our prognosticators have augured a rampant outbreak of the bloom following the battle underway here.
Our goal, Commander, is a rapid intervention and strike. Extract or destroy the foul seeds below before they take root.
Alright, we'll cut this way first.
On the way! Enemies near. Weapons ready.
Okay, we're gonna go that way first.
Yes, sir. I am with you. Seeking the tainted. Purge the beasts.
Alright, let's see what this guy is capable of. Saturation bombing, set a blast over area 4 at range 14. Next turn deal 6 damage, inflict hobbled, and it pierces armor. Paralytic reprisal, at the range attack, return fire to deal 4 damage, inflict immobilized, and it pierces armor. Filth absorption, target a blast over area 2, consume all corpses, kill 2, and mutate. Is immune to panicked, plagued, and knockback, flight. While moving, this unit is not affected by reaction strike or hazards. The high restrictions for movement. It'd be cool if we could get Assault Marines, but Grey Knights don't use jetpacks or jump packs. They teleport. Then Heavy Blight Launcher. Target a blast over area 2 at range 14 to deal 4 damage. Flicks hobbled and armor pierce. Okay. So not the worst thing. We just spend this turn getting into full cover and getting closer.
Standing ready. With me, my brothers. haste. Moving out.
Let's hold off on that for right now. I think we're okay with this turn. Never mind. That's okay. We get more bang for a buck on our Medikai Servo Skull.
What is
He's
your
both
will?
burning and plagued.
My wrath is restored, brother. Oh! You will heal. Gliding through the warmth. Emperor, guide my hand.
Alright, that's a good start. So 35% crit chance. I'm not going to use Force Strike. That's what it does. Well, that's one mystery solved.
Your orders? Vengeance! Yes, Commander. Vengeance. Enemy down.
Good job, buddy. Really wish you could see him. Stupid tree.
Here.
Alright, finish him off. I got the willpower
Their
back
flight
anyway,
is
so
ended.
no harm done.
My blade is yours. I am with you.
Be a little careful. We shouldn't reveal them right here. Let's get everyone moved up. Just in case.
At once.
Never mind. Oh, and there's 3 Plague Marines. That'll be fun. So I'll probably just teleport in here, because I don't feel like dealing with the drone.
Brothers, strike for the chapter.
That's right, we can't. Fakir is out.
Yes, Commander.
Imagine that. little reckless putting him that far. Let's not do that yet.
Unleash me.
Let's see.
With haste. With haste. Try harder, whelp! Advance with impurity!
Position was a little aggressive. Maybe it was a lot of aggressive.
Attack!
But so was his.
Furious catch! Your orders.
Alright, that's a start.
Unleash me. Turn. Your command.
Well, a bunch of extra stun. It gives me an idea.
I strike true. Your orders. Your orders.
I may not have the AP to pull it off, so let's see.
What is your will? I am with you.
Not want to waste another willpower, but I think it'll be worth it for this.
So long. No match for the Emperor's chosen. Unleash me. This is coming with me. We are the hammer. Praise the Emperor. On my way. Foe wounded. I am here to serve.
Okay, nothing to it.
Here,
On to the next.
with me, my brothers. Taking position.
I'm gonna find some Terminator armor with movement, so I keep my paladin at the front.
Moving swiftly.
Of course. Of course we revealed them. And every squad has one of these darn drones in it, too.
Brothers, stand ready.
That is starting to get a little tedious.
There now. Good as new. Pure among impurity. On the way. The Aegis shields us. Moving now. As you will. Yes, sir.
They're all relatively spread out, so hopefully the drone only hits one of us. You played one after the wrong Grey Knight. He can't be parried. Oh, if we play everything correctly, we don't have to worry about that. Well, we'll still have to worry about it.
I am here to serve. What is your will?
Oh, does he come crashing down out of the sky?
Vengeance. Taste my fury.
I'm hoping for a crit somewhere in there.
Face me!
Give me the seed, buddy.
Another foul seed claimed. Ah! Ah! Face me!
That was not an ideal turn, the slightest. We just gave him a bunch of free damage. There's a part of me hoping that he wouldn't get a turn after he came crashing down.
Cannot harm.
I had nothing to base that off of, but it was just a hope.
Enemy reinforcements.
Come with the bloom.
Here. My wrath is restored, brother.
What is your will?
Standing ready. Feel my wrath! For Titan!
No match for the Emperor's chosen!
My blade is yours. Moving now.
Good, take care of that. The damage jumps up to 6. Like bleed for 2 turns. Is that all that changes? Yeah, and it's just becomes a psychic melee attack. That's not worth it.
Fall.
Crit chance doesn't go up, so I'm not gonna fret about it.
At your service.
Emperor, guide my hand!
I wish I could cancel. And crit on the next turn instead. That's alright, he went down.
I am the wrath of Xiphos!
Behold the gift of Nurgle.
I think it was just the 2, right? A plagued one and the... What's he called?
Darkness. Slither.
Whatever the fly-eyed guy is called.
Please. Down.
I'm not a big fan of the parry.
Standing ready. In an instant. My focus fails me. As you will.
We have
Somebody get the crit, so I cut off his head.
Feel my
What's it
wrath.
called? Plague Ridden. That's right. I knew it was ridden, but I just didn't know what
I'm here to serve.
the other word was.
Lotus. Eyes on.
Shoot the plagued one. And finish him off with the paladin.
Aye, sir.
Give him the experience and the willpower.
You have been judged.
Your end is near!
I I don't want to deal with all those afflictions, so take off his head.
My focus fails me.
Ha! Not the last time I got a parry off, but it is satisfying. Enemies always tend to get them, and I never do. Granted, I don't use a lot of force swords either.
Yes, Commander.
My blade is yours. Vengeance!
We come with the bloom.
Alright, so the Paladin is the lowest level. We're gonna give him
Your
the kill.
orders.
I am here to serve. These wounds will heal. Gratitude. Standing ready. Vengeance. We have purified this place.
Alright, on to the next.
Affirmative.
With haste.
Onward, brothers!
Oh, I need to go grab that seed as well. I'll send the purifier after it. He has a lot of movement. The worst part is I can't hunker down and let them come to me since the drone ignores armor. As long as I stay spread out, it's not...
Brothers,
that big
I've
of a deal.
discovered the enemy.
Alright, we'll go discover the seed instead.
Taking position.
What is your will? Onward, brothers!
With haste.
Gratitude.
Alright, still 2 AP. Let's move him up here. I don't like him being up... Actually, yeah, let's not do that. We just want to stay spread out for right now. And these guys all have to run up to us. We want to avoid the AoE on this guy. Spread out and prepare. I'll send him up here.
With haste.
I wish I had a little bit more movement so I could have activated his ability. Is it called Stand Ground? But he's taking a beating. You think he'd have a parry chance with his shield at least, but I guess not. Hey, we got some willpower. Fantastic.
My blade is yours.
Not enough for that, sadly.
My blade is yours.
That's got them. Commander, I recommend you fortify until you can be extracted. We have some unpleasant company.
Worry about it. It's just one reinforcement. We should be able to take out all the plague ones this
From
turn.
this rot.
At least that's the plan.
My blade is ever ready.
What is your will?
Yeah, alright, so I hit 2 of these guys. Probably do it on these 2 instead.
Face your judgment. The foe.
Then since he was the one that tanked him, he gets the kills for the experience.
For the Imperium! to the enemy! I am the Emperor's fury!
He should not be in range, right? He's outside of the circle, 100%. And we'll see what happens.
At once.
My resolve is strong and steel.
So he used that heal ability.
More of the plague god's
Another darn
minions.
drone. Things are so annoying.
Power! For the golden throne!
I am with you.
Alright, so we can't heal him up a little bit. Gotta warp charge it as well.
Good as new. My wrath is restored, brother. It will be done.
As you will.
I think this is the last turn anyway. I wasn't really keeping track. But it feels right.
Slither.
Why could we get a little bit more experience?
With alacrity.
I'd like him to level up actually. Let's give him this
Resists
experience.
will.
Our apothecary is the highest level knight on this mission.
Fight swiftly, brother. Gratitude.
That has so much willpower. That's so useful.
These wounds will heal. My wrath is restored, brother. Face me!
Oh, Smite doesn't cost willpower like I thought it did.
Advancing.
I mean, that ability does. But it's 100% worth it.
Time. Vengeance!
I feel like everyone except for Tarn got a decent amount of experience this mission. Maybe even Tarn did. Maybe it was the apothecary that
Sanctified
did.
and purged.
Recovery sequence initiating.
We got a little roughed up, but that's okay. It was my, what, D team on this mission, so... they were not going to pull off a flawless execution. I mean, they probably could have if they had a better commander, but... they have me. So, rank 5 Grey Knight Librarian. What is this one? There's another silencer, an extra 25% crit. No, it's not as good as the one that we have. The Falchions. Wow, look at that crit chance. You get up to plus 40%. Well, first off, 6 base damage. Can't afford it, son of a gun. Oh, it's so good. I mean, look at the crit chance. An extra 40% crit chance with the Force Strike. An extra 35% chance. Just base. Is what, 15 with the Libra Demonica. A base 15, so that's what, 30? That's what, 65? Not to mention, no, he has more, right? Because I think... yeah, I finished the crit tree with Karn. I think it's an extra 15%. That's what, 80% crit chance. 100% with the Force Strike. So Heart of the Flame here, what does this do? Max HP, extra grenade damage, extra grenade range, extra grenade ammo. Oh, this is really good. It does damage and it... I can't afford it. Son of a gun. Of course not. Then I want the armor, which is fantastic. Only tier 2 though. But Purgators can specialize in grenades, and that's what I was going to do next. Well, for one of them anyway. Oh, that's a tough call. Let's go with this guy. We can always return him back to Titan for requisition if we don't like him. We can't get a refund on this. That grenade one is really good though. This grenade is really good. Son of a gun. Darn my laziness if I had... Alright, let's just get him. I've just been willing to take off my armor. Would have been okay. Alright, some more willpower for him so he can keep using Fury of the Ancients. Because why not? Plus 4 HP. He's not going to go the side cannon route. We're going to go the stun route and the defend position route. Alright, let's check out our new librarian. Our barracks are full. I'm tempted to just send Crow back, if I even can.
Malchus.
Alright, new librarian. Oh, he already has the mass teleport. I'll just get rid of the other guy if I wanted to. He comes with Smite. Can upgrade the Smite. And he has, what is this? Imperial Domination. So Domination. Then reduce Warp Surge. Okay, cool. So the other guy, I might give him a warding stave, then give this guy something else. What is his talent? It's 10% crit for all their range attacks. Yeah, so let's give him the armor that the other librarian has equipped. We could do better. We have a ton of 4 swords. Though most of those are tier 1. I don't want to equip any tier 1 items. Yeah, the one intercept is still rocking a tier... Man, I wish I had more requisition. I've been a little frivolous with my spending. Don't have anything good to give him. Which means he's really just there for the... Well, if he has a warding stave equipped, I should just give him one of the named ones, right? Whoops. Yeah, increased focus. We'll give him that one instead. No, the other guy gets the warding stave. This guy gets the sword the other guy's equipped. Which one does he have equipped? I think it's this one. Yeah, he gets this one instead. Other guy, since he's built defensively, he has the that left ability tree. Aegis shield upgrades. He gets the warding stave instead. So let's grab him real quick. Where's he at? He's wounded, right?
Over.
Alright, then the other librarian needs the incense, right?
Focus.
There we go. Okay. Should be all set. We're gonna go after this one next, so it doesn't hit tier 5 corruption, and then we can make it back here, right? Or should I go straight there? Alright, hold on. I wish there was a better way to time this. If I go over here, it's gonna drop to 50%. Yeah, that's not gonna work. I have to go straight there. Leave it behind here. Incinerator? I don't have anyone that can use that anyway. Alright, let's go take care of this. I hope that ship gets in my way.
Warning. A large-scale anomaly approaches our coordinates.
The space hole?
Analysis.
Processing. Intermittent heat sources identified without active signal patterns. Current theory suggests a space hulk. If so, there is a high probability of valuable archaeotech on board.
A fascinating possibility. There could be weapons, something we might use.
While I appreciate the academic interest, this risks being a significant distraction from our mission. I would advise we destroy the object from a safe distance and be done with it.
Nope, let's send knights to investigate. I want loot.
Excellent. Let us see what your brothers can find.
Alright, so Perceptive, Lunette is plus 100% construction speed. A couple of wounds, couple of light wounds, that's okay. And plus 2 requisition. Heck yeah, that's what I want.
It's done. I've attuned the Codex Toxicus to the strain. I can feel the Reaper's vile presence within.
For any other citizen of the Imperium, this act would bring a death sentence. Yet you...
Yet I what? Skirt heresy? Do you think I enjoy the strain this task requires? This is my duty, Purifier. When this Reaper manifests, I trust you will do yours. Your knights must be ready, Commander. The time has come.
Alright, Reaper location detected. Aegir the Benevolent. I've attuned the Codex. It hums the foul resonance to the Poxus strain. Through it, I can hear the whispers of 1,000 voices trickling through the void, all remembering one name, Aegir. Aegir the Benevolent. May the Emperor gird the hearts of the faithful to spurn that monstrosity's gifts until we purge him from the material. Oh, he's right where we're at. Alright, we can do some of this. What's next? Not worried about that right now. Let's do this, because we're running a little low on servitors, and I'll make sure we can keep up. It's Augmentation Chamber 2. Although the chamber has been generating a tolerable yield, we're unable to restore the neural lobotomizing spurs to standard efficiency parameters. This is a bottleneck on our rate of material processing. I believe I have a solution, although it will require some measure of creativity. It only takes 10 days, so it's not a huge deal. New research. I want this, but we still don't have a necrosis seed. I could heal all on a night. I wonder if the stratagem overwrites the wounds during a mission. Probably not. Oh, all willpower would be good. I actually like warp surges going off. I can only research one at a time. I see. The crit chance is also pretty good. Let's grab this. Strength of Spirit. So all knights gain plus 50% crit for 1 turn. I can't afford this yet. I know you Grey Knights appreciate the value of shock tactics and decisive aggression. With Study, you can fortify their mental wards to leave the enemy crippled, or has a chance to respond. Only costs 1 seed to research, so... Also, that's a lot of crit chance for 1 turn. It's a shame the ship didn't get there first so I could get that extra requisition for destroying it. Alright, so rank 2 Apothecary, Storm Bolter, which I'd love to have, and a Grenade. Just gonna boil between these two, we get 3... Yeah, so 5. We're only going to get one of those. Alright, who's available? Almost the full team. It's a harder mission, so I'm definitely going to bring Boars along. And one of the Purgators. So I have a lightly wounded Apothecary. -6. Where's he at? There he is. Yeah, -3. Alright, so Dharma will be coming with us. Cool. Alright, I'm going to call it here. Our next episode we'll deal with the gate, and then potentially the first Reaper. We'll see where we're at after this. I'll do the gate, I'll take care of that ship from a requisition. We have a Grandmaster report incoming as well. Most of these guys should be back in time for the fight, so cool. Alright, I'm going to call it here. We'll take care of the gate next time. Thanks for watching. See you guys in the next one.